um, was why why teaching? What is it that maybe appealed to you about teaching as a profession?
Well, I mean, I had a lot of great teachers, but I think part of it, and you mentioned Mecha, right? And at UTPA, I made some friends, and they were in Mecha, and they were like, just talking about culture,
Mhm.
about being 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 proud of who you are, and being a person that has confidence and is not shy, is not, and I think part of me wanted to be able to be more confident, maybe, and I would gravitate it to that, and not be embarrassed about, going to Mexico or listening to music, listening to Mexican music, and how the world has changed, right? Now it's like
Yeah.
you have artists out here at the Tonight Show or whatever, the late night shows and stuff like that, and singing in Spanish and things like that. But back then, it was, I was a first generation American. You know,
Mhm.
it was one of those, like made in Mexico, born in the United States. We'd go every weekend, go to Mexico because my dad used to farm out there still.
Oh,
He
wow.
Yeah, so he'd work in real farms here, and he'd go out there on the weekends, and he'd want us to go out and to the rancho, um, and and that experience was kind of like, hey, wait a minute, I'm rooted, still, but I also want to be able to be successful here, and I think part, that first couple of years in college kind of gave me that confidence, in learning about myself and learning about my culture, and believing that, hey, it's okay to be who you are,
Mhm.
and don't be shy, and then coupled with my experience as a migrant farm worker, where I faced a lot of, pushback of just being in their community. You know what I mean? We had
Yeah.
a we had a lot of great neighbors and a lot of people that really were really nice, but there was still some man, some just I don't know what you want to call it, but, kind of like nativism or whatever, where it's like, hey, this is our town, and you don't come in here, and it's like, oh man, we're just here to work.
Yeah.